Hey everyone, Derek here again. Sorry about the lack of updates for the last couple of weeks. I've been really busy with work. I had a coworker quit, so it's been sucking up a lot of my time, covering up for lost jobs from that. And yeah, work's just been really busy. We just update about OtherWorld Events, and to keep you guys all in the know, things are still definitely progressing forward. We've been in contact with several groups from the Boise area that are excited to meet with us when we go to Boise at the end of October, and that's actually going to be, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before or not. I'll look at my schedule again. It's like the end of October. I essentially will be in Boise from the 19th through the 26th, so essentially like a whole week. I'm blocking out a whole week. I've got a week's worth of vacation saved up that I'm taking off specifically to go to Boise to talk to not only local Belgarth people there that are excited about the project, just again to generate interest and let people, that local community know. But I'm also going to be talking with hopefully some paintball organizations. They're still getting back to me on that. I'm going to be talking to several groups from the EDM festivals that run them or know people that run them, and getting them in the know. And very exciting for that. Also trying to still get in contact with the Boy Scouts. If anything, I'll just show up at their office and just bang on their door and be like, hey, let me talk to you for a second. Did get a response from the Girl Scouts. Still waiting to hear back from their coordinator person. And part of what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sending out, Shannon has created a packet. It's an information packet, which I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Once it just has to go under final proofreading review. But we're going to be sending this packet, which is essentially just like, hey, do you know about, and here's more information about OtherWorld Events. It's more of a condensed form from what we have on the website. And also because it's such a little packet, it's very quick for people to read through. It also has at the very end of this packet a form that people can look at and send us some feedback about what are their groups looking for in terms of for an event site if they're needing something like that. So we're trying to get feedback from these organizations. And again, if you want to use this packet to hand out towards friends, or if you have other people that are looking for hosting, for wanting to host events or do things like that, you have an easy little packet you can give people. So we're focusing on this and just quick 2-minute read. You fill out the questions, which they're not anything too advanced. And just send that to me. There's emails on there, websites on there, so lots of info for them to be able to digest, very quickly, and just get it out there. Let people know about OtherWorld Events, what we're trying to do. Some other news is that when I go to Battle for the Ring this year, I'll also be giving a presentation to the Southern California groups and other groups that attend that event, which again, that's almost as large, if now not larger, than Chaos Awards. Very excited and very honored that the event coordinators are allowing me to give that presentation there. Otherwise, is still in the process of wanting to meet with, because almost all of my lawyer team is in Boise. I'm going to be meeting with my lawyers, sitting down and actually meeting face to face with one of them, which I have not done, and meeting face to face with the guy who's writing up my business proposal, and be talking face to face with somebody who is going to be dealing with my business taxes and how to work with taxes and things like that, because I have no clue. I have no idea how to do that stuff. So doing everything I can to keep pushing forward with OtherWorld Events. It's kind of been, I kind of hit a little lull. It's been slugging along, but just pushing through that, just like I always do. And I had a really interesting conversation with someone that does more of the Ren Fair type organizations. He currently lives in San Diego, but he has a lot of ties with groups in Oregon, Washington, and Idaho with Ren Fairs, and he was very interested to talk about OtherWorld Events because he's wanting to start up something similar to what I'm doing. Not quite exactly. His focus is more on a bed and breakfast, a themed bed and breakfast with consistent Ren Fair presence. So people would show up to this bed and breakfast. All the people are dressed up. And they go about, all the employees or people that are there are dressed up and go about their day. And he was actually concerned about if he was going to be competing with me in terms of business. And the thing I told him was look, buddy, if you have an idea, don't worry about what other people's ideas are. I mean, look at how many brands of shampoo and toothpaste that we had. If the guys that invented or made up those products, worried about what somebody else is doing, they wouldn't be where they are now. So I told him to just go for it. If anything, he's got my full support because, you know, anyone who's wanted to accomplish a dream and push forward something like that, I mean, OtherWorld Events is going to support them regardless of where they're wanting to establish that location. Because again, OtherWorld Events is kind of casting a broad net, and his focus is very purpose driven in what he wants. And I told him it's like you're probably going to get a lot of people that are going to be interested in just what you're trying to do. So I told him to go for it, and I'll be here for if he needs any support. And he asked me a lot of questions because just like me, you know, 5 or 6 years ago, I went into this not having a clue about anything, and I was able to answer a lot of questions and able to help him out a lot in being able to get, you know, further ahead in of a starting point than where he was before. So very glad I was able to help him with that. And again, that goes for any of you guys. If you got questions about, you know, the steps I've taken to get where I am now, or if you're wanting to do something similar in your own area, if you want to start a business, I mean, I'm here to talk. I mean, I'm more than happy to talk and you know, help out any way I can. Otherwise, I don't think I have any other news. It's mainly just sending out a lot of emails and continuing to schedule appointments for my Boise visit. Or if you're in the Boise area and you're wanting to meet me face to face, I mean, by all means, let's do it. We'll hit a pub or something, or if you don't drink, I don't know, we'll go find a place that sells water or something. Anyway, thank you all for your support, and I'll see you next time.